At the Indiana Association of Educational Service Centers, we are seeing an increasing interest in neuroscience-based software programs. To help us sort through the value of programs that help develop the brain, we are fortunate to have with us Dr. Patrica Wolfe, author of Brain Matters and international expert on the application of neuroscience to teaching and learning.
I think it's Mary Catherine Bateson who has said, educating kids today is like educating someone to live on a planet you've never seen. And if you think about it, if you look back in your own experience, especially if I look back on mine, no one in any of my high school or college classes taught me how to get spam off a computer because we didn't have them. We didn't even have television. All right, now try and jump ahead 10, 15, 20 years to where students are going to be. You don't know what the world's going to look like. You don't know what it's going to look like socially. You don't know what it's going to look like technologically. Therefore, teaching them lots of factoids, lots of information, probably isn't going to work, because if you think about it, by the time you write a textbook, say in biology or any of the science fields, for example, by the time it's written, published, adopted by a school district and gets into the hands of the teachers, we know that much of the information has been superseded by new information. Kids can probably get much more updated information off the internet. However, when you talk about the internet, there's a ton of information on the internet that's not even correct. So rather than focusing on academic skills per se, what's your math score, what's your reading score, I think we need to be looking at teaching larger concepts. Concepts that were true yesterday will be true today and will be true on this planet we've never seen. What are the big ideas? What I like to call enduring knowledge rather than facts. What we need to teach kids to do when we don't know what the problems are they're going to face is how to think, the cognitive skills, how to approach a problem, how to determine what's important in an issue, how to look at both sides of an issue. Those skills will work on any planet, whether we've seen it or not. So I think that education is very slow to change, very slow to change. And what you see are people who say, well, I went to school and this worked for me. Therefore, this is what school should look like today. No, you're not in the same world. Would you go to a doctor who hadn't been upgraded in skills for the past 20 years with all we've learned about, medicine and the human body? So it's the thinking skills and it's the cognition that we need to work on to give kids that underlying ability to face these problems when we don't know what they are.